Manchester United versus Crystal Palace now. Man United 1.38, draw 5.25, Crystal Palace 10.5. The Devils are hard to beat at home. I do fancy them to win. Crystal Palace winless and scoreless in their first two matches. Should we use Manchester United, combine it with something, total goals, a win to nil, Asian handicap, something like that? The Devils really should win this home match against Crystal Palace. What do you think, Martin?
Oh, they really should. Yeah, this should be a total mismatch for me. Crystal Palace look like they're going to be in real trouble this season. They sold Aaron Wan-Bissaka to Man United in the summer. That allowed them to keep hold of Wilfried Zaha, but he hasn't really responded very well to not being able to leave the club, and he's their only real good attacking threat. They've been blunt going forwards. They've been leaky at the back. Two of their best centre halves are injured. So, yeah, I think things are looking pretty bleak for Crystal Palace right now. And it's pretty dreadful form to be taken to Old Trafford. They beat Chelsea 4-0 their last time out. And they've started the season pretty brightly. I think they'll win this one pretty comfortably. I can't really see Crystal Palace getting on the score sheet in this one. So I was looking at Man United to win to nil. But I think I'm going to go for the classic Man United and the under 4.5 goals instead, because I think this could be a sort of 3-0 to Man United, something like that. I got 1.7 on that.
Yeah. Eric Oblivion Sports there from Odds Market, one of our racing writers, says Palace are shockingly bad. Would you agree with that?
You cannot not agree with it. Yeah, I mean, they are shockingly bad. But the problem we've got here is that, yes, I think Man United win the game. Yes, I think there'll be plenty of goals. But it's finding the right one. I certainly wouldn't go with the under 4.5 because I think that Man United could win 4 or 5-1 or 4 or 5-0 because Zaha used to be a Man United player. So if there's one game where we're going to find him come like a jack in a box and come to life and maybe get into the box, get a penalty, I'm really fearful of Zaha doing something in this game because he hasn't done anything in the first two games. It's going to be a pass, but I'm definitely seeing Man United win. And I'm definitely seeing goals. So you either go over 3.5 or I can't go under 4.5. I just can't because I think someone's going to get womphed. And Palace, they look like they're ready to get womphed.
Man United.
I've got another option here. How about Man United minus 1.25 Asian handicap 1.87?
What are they minus 2? What are they minus 2, Martin? Because I mean it brings in your 3-0, my 4-1, my 5-1. I think that's probably the way to go.
Minus 2 Asian handicap, you can get odds of 2.0.
There you go.
To win.
But
yeah, even money to win by 3.
That would be minus 2 is the same as minus 3 Asian handicap, which is 5-1.
Right.
Yeah. Man United in the over 2.5 goals. So then that obviously accounts in case Crystal Palace score.
Yeah.
Over 2.5 goals, you get odds of 2.1. Boyle Sports.
Well, that's the way you go. No, that's the way you go. You go Man United and over 2.5 goals at 2.05. That's. In fact, I'm going to write that down, and that's going to be one of my selections. Yeah, because I couldn't find a way.
Having said that, though, guys, I mean, Crystal Palace have only conceded once in 2 games so far this season, so we're not exactly talking about a team with a really leaky defence here.
No, but we're talking about a Man United side are all-out attack. And I mean, when the way that they match up, there's just going to be an onslaught. There'll probably be like 75%, 25% in possession alone. I've got to go for Man United. I think they're thinking forward, not too many sideways passes. They're going to create bundles of chances. And even if Palace get a goal, Man United winning 2-1, you're going to cash. I think Man United and over 2.05 is definitely for me.
Well, listen, just taking it to chat, guys, which way would you go? Some people have already given their selections. Harry Doherty says United in over 2.5 goals. It says here, agreed with Flash. Zaha might show up. Over 2.5 should win easy. That's Eric Oblivion Sports there. Or Tommy O'Meara is liking Man United minus 2.5 at 3.55 there. So Everyone expecting a comfortable win here, but will we see more than 4 goals? Can Martin's bet come in there? He was burnt in the first week with his under 4.5 goals, but he's just stepping in there.
I thought you said a bit of mixing then.
This is his foot.
Oh, was his paw? Was that his little paw?
Yeah, he's just treading in. We'll see how many more he brings up. We'll see how more he brings.